hot, hot hat, hot, hot hat. H hat. I for ice, 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 ice. I for ice, 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 ice. J for jellyfish, 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 J jellyfish. J for jellyfish, 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 J jellyfish. K for kangaroo, cuckoo, kangaroo, cuckoo, kangaroo, K kangaroo. K for kangaroo, cuckoo, kangaroo, cuckoo, kangaroo, K kangaroo. L for lamb, hop, lop, lamb, lop, lop, lamb, L lamb. L for lamb, hop, lop, lamb, lop, lop, lamb, L lamb. N for moon, 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 M moon. N for moon, 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 M moon. N for nut, 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 and nut. N for nut, 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 and nut. O for owl, 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 owl. O for owl, 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 owl. P for pineapple, 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 pineapple. P for pineapple, 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 pineapple. Q for quail, 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 Q quail. Q for quail, 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 Q quail. R for rainbow, 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 R rainbow. R for rainbow, 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 R rainbow. S for star, S a star, S a star, S star. S for star, S a star, S a star, S star. T for tiger, 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 T tiger. T for tiger, 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 T tiger. U for